China Power!
地主还有没有要试乘的？
Look at this! Good morning. So today we are going to go have a look at the GWM factory and we're going to be going for some test drives. It's going to be a sick day. Let's go.
We fueled up with lunch at the hotel, ready to dive into the test drives.
Look what we found down here.
You missed out on karaoke, mate.
Don't worry, mate. You missed out.
We didn't miss anything. You should have heard my voice. It was amazing.
Oh my God. You have no idea what you missed out on. We got a call at 2 a.m. to say, where are you guys? And we're like, what do you mean? We're in a bus. We're coming back. We're back in 10 minutes. Relax, all right? So anyway, GWM has been worried about us because, mate, Savage, when Savage comes, they are savage. Okay, so we've been rounded up. Let's go. Let's jump on the bus. So today's the day. We're going to look at the GWM factory and test drive the new Haval H9 GWM Cannon, Tank 300, Tank 500. So let's jump on the bus and let's go. Oh, the bus is full, isn't it? Good morning.
Good morning.
How you going? These guys have got front row seats up top. Look at this. This is sick. Oh, look who it is. It's the big dog, Mitchie. Welcome aboard, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Welcome aboard.
Because we didn't do.
Are you guys ready to see the GWM lineup? I've got most of them at home, but anyway, let's have a look. Haval H9. Haval. Oh, sorry, South Africa. It's Haval. Haval. Haval is it? Okay, Haval. Let's go. Okay, so we've got Haval H9. We've got the Tank Sambai, Tank 400. Tank 500. I've driven this year at Let's Tank. So here's the Tank 700, the big dog. Hey, how you going? I'm Byron, nice to meet you.
We've got another international guest here that we're saying hello to. What was your name?
Byron. My name's Byron, I'm from Australia and from Savage Off-Road, and we specialise in GWM and tank modifications. So this is China's first longitudinal 9-speed AT transmission, and as you can see, torque capacity 750 Newton meters, 9-speed auto, shows you axle size, your 90 kilo, your ratios, electronic handbrake parking style. How awesome is that? Anyway, so that's your gearbox. This is it here, your 9-speed auto gearbox. It's what it looks like opened up. Then over here we have all in Chinese. So this is their hybrid powertrain, okay, with the V6 cylinder. So that's the engine that will be in the Tank 500 V6. In the meeting room, got everyone sitting down like good little schoolboys. There you go. Look at this. Everyone, I never sit down. Get up, stand up, for your rights. So we're gonna get the driver's briefing. It's get in the car and send it. Let's go. Okay, so we are in the GWM factory. Are you ready to see what we have? Oh my God, look at this. I actually am in a GWM factory in China. This is the end of the production line. They're all coming out here, as you can see. Look at this. Straight rolling off. You've got a GWM Cannon, and then behind it, you've got a Haval H9. Let's go.
Now it's test drive time. We kicked things off with the Tank 300 and built up from there.
What's this car?
还在后面。
Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Now I'll show you what some of the shit I do.
We full drive big in Australia.
China power!
China power! China power! Testing articulation, some flex testing. That's cute. Yes.
Yes. Go.
So we're going up this hill.
We're going up little stubby hill.
This is tiny compared to what I go. Tanga Sambai! So we're going down a hill descent now. So as you can see, you can't really see it, never does it justice in camera. But I'll tell you that we just did is nothing in comparison to, what are we doing? Beer O'Clock Hill.
Beer O'Clock Hill.
That is like, I could take my wife's BYD seal up that concrete road. 300. Oh yeah, loves it. No problem.
Ah, look at this picture.
Warranty! Warranty! 7-year warranty, gone.
There's one by hole.
I think he sent the 400 a little bit too fast. Look at this. This is the way. Look at this. Let's go. Yeah, 100%.
Oh, mate.
Ford GWM re-entered the Australian market with their new updated GWM Cannon. I was already following Douyin, which is the Chinese TikTok. Couldn't wait to get my hands on a new GWM Cannon. I got my first one in December 2020. I was probably one of the first in Australia to receive such a great vehicle. Then there was a lack of accessories in Australia, so I created Savage Off-Road. Okay, so we're jumping in the Tank 400. Let's go. So, HI40.
HR40 Tank 400.
Let's go. All set. All set.
What? It's a bit different. This is the softest one I've done. Like, normally it's dry. That's how you jump. Fast.
Well, that was fun. This Tank 400 is getting a complete flogging. Absolutely flogged the shit out of it. This is literally how I drive my car in Australia full time. Except mine's a little bit modified, so it's got a bit more clearance. Anyway, there you go. Tank 400, trash. So we're jumping in the new Haval H9. How cool is it? Let's have a look. Got a big grill on it. It's a nice looking car. Let's jump in and have a look. We've got aircon seats, heated seats on both sides, electronic park brake, auto hold, 4-low, rear diff locker. We've got cruise control mode. Suspension feels good, on less speed bumps. So on the physical buttons, you've got your fan speed here, you've got your demisters, hazard lights, recirculation, your modes, AC on, off, turn through here. Oh, we're going on a speed circuit. Let's go, we're going logging it, 107. 115, 120, 124, 130. We hit 140 through here, and then we're going to hit another like velodrome. Let's go. See, so we hit 140 through there. That was pretty cool. It'll be good in the 700, I reckon, through there. Hitting a speed bump, 85 k's an hour. Wow. peel this off the ground. This is about as close as a Tank 700
Thank you.
you were gonna get.
Awesome. Can I have? Sweet.
Hey? How was it, girls? Was it good? Is it fast?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so we couldn't figure out how to get the blinds off. I've driven one of these before. I drove this exact model. We couldn't figure out how to get the blinds off. Anyway, press the button. Full electric. Tank 700, baby. Let's go. Feel that power, baby. 107, 108, 112, 114, 115. And on the brakes, into the turn.
What brake?
We're heading in. How was it, Mr. South Africa?
Oh my word.
Was it good?
V6 for the
Let's
win.
go. Who's in there? Is there someone in there?
V6 twin turbo.
Okay, so this is the Shanghai Canon Alpha. We're in it, and this is the V6 twin turbo. Let's see if it's as good as the Tank 700. I got something to ask the driver. Huh? Wait.
我们在700号油箱里时速达到了182公里。
V6, come on, boy. Let's go. So we're hitting 95. We're tipping in on the test track.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yes.
Full send, 72 k's an hour on the velodrome. Now we're sending it 114, 118, 121. This is slow. Tank 700. Tank 700 is faster. Yeah.
He wasn't flat.
Yeah, now he's flat. 145 on the brakes. And we're on the velodrome. Understeer, back off the brake, mate. Should have braked earlier on the accelerator. Let's go. Stability control kicked in. Had a heart attack because he turned in at like 85 k's an hour. Over the cobblestones. Over the jump. It's awesome. I love it. It's pretty comfy though, eh? Understeer. Know what you're doing in there or what?
Bro, I don't even know how to drive.
Left hand drive, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, I want to drive 700.
Power!
Down everything.
Oh no!
Yes. Yeah, come this way.
So you're going for a test drive?
Did you say goodbye to your friend?
Oh no.
I'm gonna bring him back.
Look after my friend. I love him.
Do you really?
Alright, so we're in the Tank 700 and we're about to take off in it. I've got Mitch in the passenger seat. I've got Martin in the back. We're gonna get up there, right? The battery's low, or he's got it in a different mode. Traction control, man, that's why. I was wondering what was going on. It kept killing power. Let's go, Martin.
机组还有没有要试乘的？如果没有的话，我们可以上大巴准备去的一个关怀。
We're on 3 wheels. We're on 3 wheels. Lucky we had stability on because I reckon you would have, oh my God, lost it.
There you go. Let's send it.
机组的过来。
Yeah, stop. It's on the big bend, bro. It's on the big.
Look, it's not letting me go.
Yeah, it's because of stability. Stability.
Turn it off. Can I go that way?
Oh, you're about to hit the wall, brother.
No, man.
Yes, you are.
You think because you sit on the other?
Martin. This guy in the back literally had a fucking heart attack. You gave him a heart attack. Are you okay? It's okay? Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. Martin nearly rode off the 700 like multiple times. Let's go. Okay, Martin, let's go.
Bring the South African girl. You're driving this one, you know?
Yeah, tell her.
Hey!
No, I'm driving. She's like, nah, fuck that.
No.
This is the 500. Wubai. Tanka Wubai. Tanka Sambai. 137. It's floaty like my car. 150, 152, 153, 154. Is this a big jump or what? Alright, Canon Alpha, let's take this for a quick test drive. Let's see what it's like. Oh man, that engine. Yeah, bro. 100%. V6 twin turbo. That's what we need. 3 litre, 3.6. This car feels so much better to drive than the other ones we just drove. 100%. Like, way nicer to drive, I reckon. I actually really like this. Just the engine, it just does what you want it to do. Like, you know what I mean? Traction control. Yeah, man, this engine is sick. Like, really, really good. Has 150. I want to take this for another drive. This car's really good, Martin. It's a good engine. From driving this vehicle, like honestly, I've driven a lot of cars, and obviously driving the HEV, I own the Tank 500, we own a Canon Alpha diesel, and the Tank 500 is a hybrid. In this vehicle, like, I don't know, it's just having consistent power always there. The V6 engine just feels, it's just always there. It just wants to go. It's very responsive. I'm actually going to do a test here. So we're just going to stop here. Okay. We're going to put it into D, and I'm just going to go straight from brake to throttle and see the lag. A little bit of lag, which is not that good. However, I'm sure we can tune that out, or even GWM can probably tune it out. I'm going to try and brake boost it. There we go. Let's do a 0 to 100 in it. Okay, Martin? 2-wheel drive, spinning. 100. 2-wheel drive so much better. That's 150 already. The V6 engine, I think that's all it comes down to, is literally just having that consistent power there of a V6 engine. I mean, hybrid systems are great and all. However, I still much prefer this. Much prefer it. Mitch, give us a look. Aye, Captain.
We needed this one for the 700 test drive.
I know.
My name is fun.
Mate, we nearly test the crash testing, or the 5-star crash testing on the 700. That was insane. Let's go. Can I sit with you? Oh, no, okay.
You're such a...
That wasn't nice. That was nice.
was very racist.
You two ugly.
Next up, we're off to the GWM factory for an exclusive tour.
Inside the line here.
Oopsie. Let's go. Let's go. So they're manufacturing doors for the vehicles here, and they can produce 1 door per minute.
5 seconds.
5 seconds, you can produce 1 door.
Yeah.
So 1 door, it takes 5 seconds to produce 1 door. This is what they're doing. So they're pressing all these panels. So literally they were doing guards and doors, and they press out like this. So literally presses them out and makes them into the door. So that's your inner door skin. There you go. How cool is that? So that's here. They're making the doors and guards and all your quarter panels, bonnets. They press it. There you go. That's a Tank 300. Very cool. So now we're in the next stage. This is where the production line becomes humans again. So they check all the doors and the panels, and she's there polishing any imperfections in it after it's been pressed. So it comes out of this room here, which they're pressing it in here. Okay, comes out of there, and then you watch. So these are all the panels that have literally been pressed. Okay, so these are all your quarter panels. I'll film it over here. Okay, so all these quarter panels have all been pressed. So there you go. This is where that rear seam is on the back of the Tank 300. So literally, you've only got, so you know where the tail light is? Yeah. That sits behind the tail light on the rear seam. So one of my customers actually on a 4-wheel drive trip hit this and pressed in the whole tail light, pushed this in and popped this whole seam through here. And he's still driving it around like that with a pop seam. Look how big this place is. Like, just have a look at it. Look how insane it is. Look at this. There's just doors and panels and, mate, it's insane how big it is. Look how big it is. It's 24,000 square meters. That's how big it is.
I love that.
So that's the one. Okay, so they're going to explain to us how the vehicles are manufactured. So this is a Tanker 300. So they check every single welding spot before each car goes up. 3,700. 3,700. So they use this computer here, this testing device, and then they put that cable there, and then they literally check every welding spot on the vehicle before. 99.9%. That's crazy. That's really good. Okay, thank you. Good job. Good job. So this is literally an ultrasound testing. So what they're doing in here is testing with an ultrasound. So it's like when you go and get your baby pregnancy tested. It's very similar to that. He puts the lubricant on and then he puts it on the spot. Okay, so he finds a spot to test, he holds it, then he goes through, activates it, and you can see the colors changing, and he's checking all the welds, and if it passes, then the car carries on. So he does that to 3,700 welds. Absolutely insane. This is the Tank 300 welding line. Another thing I noticed is all the staff, they're carrying their lunch. Do they get fed?
Yeah, in the 12 a.m. they will eat the lunch.
So GWM provides them lunches. That's why all the staff had a matching plastic bag with all their food in it. So there's a Tank 300, there's a Canon.
Just coming into the assembly line.
Okay, on the right is the door line. This is the assembly line for the Tank 300s. Okay, so they're assembling it all. Look at that. They're on the next story up, so the cannons are up there. This is a shake test here. So you can see this is a shake tester. Inspection line, they're all inspecting it, so all the guys are literally going around it. There's like 10 people per car inspecting it. Oh, that canopy looks familiar, doesn't it? Okay, so each person has their own individual jobs. As you can see, this guy's job is to check the seals and put the door seals in. The next guy is to check all the seats to make sure they're all bolted in. They've all got their QC iPads, they count everything, they scan it. So each car gets scanned with a barcode and then it keeps going. So they check the seat belts, she's ripped that coat off, she's checking that. So they just keep going like this all day long. So this is like your final checking of everything before it goes out to the customers. That's a right-hand drive car, so that's actually going to be possibly Australian delivered vehicle. GWM Australia, what an awesome facility you have here. Thank you for having us. We've had a tour of your awesome facilities. We've got to test drive the vehicles here in China. It was left-hand drive, it was scary. We had Martin almost crash the Tank 700. Mate, the guys that were tour guides taking us in the vehicles didn't even care. They said, mate, go for it. I turned off the traction control, two-wheel drive in the V6 twin turbo. Look at this facility I have behind me. This is the production line where most of my followers, your cars have been made. How amazing is that? We've seen right-hand drives getting made here, left-hand drives, the whole way from start to finish how they're made. Anyway, GWM Australia, thank you for having me. GWM China, Tanka, woo! Tanka Sambai, woo!